All right, guys, welcome back. Just finished up day 4 of this week. So overall, this week was pretty good. Bench was decent for my single this week. Pain is down. Day 2 of bench was. I felt like it could have started getting really aggravated, so I just shut it down. Let's see, my squats. My single was 30 pounds heavier this week and felt easier. And then deadlifts, I unfortunately did go for the 750 for 2. Barely broke the floor. I actually included that video in here. Um, but yeah, I mean, I did 705 as my last warm up. Felt and moved better than last week's 700. So I was like, all right, you know what? I'm just gonna go for it. I'll try it. But wasn't there. I felt exhausted after my 705 for 1. So we'll go into that later after the video. But yeah, hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you guys after. All right, day 1 bench. Here we go. All right, so arm and elbow felt a lot better this week on day 1, so I was able to do a decent single, 335. Thought about going to 350, but I just didn't want to aggravate the elbow, so I just called it. And back downs, decently heavy, so 3x3 at 300. No pain or anything like that. Just a little tricky, a little hard, but all in all, moved well. Felt really good, so it was a good day. And then we got the last set coming up here. Again, everything felt pretty good, felt pretty solid. Bar path, everything's even, straight. So you'll see actually compared to my second bench day how cockeyed and crooked the bar is. I think it was just fatigued. We'll get into that once we get to there. Day 2, we got squats, full 585. Boom. A little heavy, but honestly, it felt easy. Probably could have done 600 if I had to. Form looked great there. My torso is straight up and down. I'm very happy with that. Same thing here. You can just see everything straight up and down. Again, I'm probably down almost 20 pounds now. It's been 4 weeks and like 2 days. So my leverages have changed. Squat is feeling good again. Deadlift as well. But, obviously it's going to take a couple more weeks until everything feels, 100% natural again. So I'll take what I can get now. So back downs here, 440. Another 3x3. Look at that. Um, you know, pretty easy. No issue. I could have gone a lot heavier, but again, saving it for deadlift day. And then my second bench day here, you can kind of see with the bar path and just my left arm dips immediately, and I'm a little crooked there, which I used to be all the time, but I've learned to adjust that. So I don't know if this is fatigue or just my elbow starting to hurt a little bit that day. But only did 3 sets of 4. My last 2 sets, I just kind of felt like a little weird with my elbow. So I didn't want to push it. I called it. I didn't do anything else push related that day. So no dumbbell chest press, no chest press machine, no overhead press, anything like that, unfortunately. And then this is today. So as you can see, moving a lot better than last week. Yeah, everything felt great. I think actually the 655 coming up is better than my 605. Again, much faster off the floor. Form looks great. So I said, all right, let's do it. We go up to 705. As you can see, very smooth. No form issues, anything like that. Maybe a hair slow if you want to say it was slow, but it did not get me what I wanted that day, which was today. But yeah, so no 750 in the cards for 2. That's going to have to wait, which is fine. Did do back downs because I was like, all right, if I didn't do my top set, I got to do some back downs. So I just did 3 sets of 5 at 495. Super easy. No issue, obviously. Probably should have went heavier, but just felt a little tired. So I just stuck with the lighter weight and just got a little bit of volume in there. There we go, last set here. Again, super light, super easy. But yeah, so I think going forward, I'm gonna have to kind of take it easy on the deadlifts and really just kind of focus on working on sub max weight. Singles still probably not as heavy. I'll probably do that for like 4 to 6, maybe 8 weeks, and then we'll retest again. Um, but I think losing again like 20 pounds in about a month kind of threw me off. I felt very tired after that 705. Like I just felt exhausted. Felt like I just had worked out, so I was pretty tired. Didn't let it get affect me, get to me mentally. Set up for the 750, but I had no gas. So I think we just got to wait, a couple more weeks, maybe 2 months at most, to retest. But who knows? It could be a little sooner, it could be a little later. But now that I know where I am, strength wise, and just how I feel and everything, I know what to kind of do next week. I think I'm still going to push squats on the singles. If I have another one in me, maybe 600, 605. If not, and I have to deload a little bit, that's fine. My body's going to kind of be out of whack for the next couple weeks, which is to be expected with all that weight loss so quick. But we continue forward, and hopefully this year I will get that 800 deadlift. Until next time, guys. Later.